Hi guys, welcome to my blog. My name is Sarah if you don't know me already, and for the next 4 minutes I'm gonna be basically telling you about how I've been putting poison in my body for 21 whole years, and the month that I finally broke my chain of addiction of soda drinking and sweet drinks all together, of how I was through all 4 weeks of my process, my journey, my feelings, my cravings, my anger, my issues, my struggles, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. So the first day of this journey, I could totally tell a difference, but not in the good way. Like, I was literally going through withdrawals. I was tired, I was cranky, I didn't feel good, I felt so funky, I just felt really out of place. And it's really hard, especially because I work in a restaurant. So the first day I actually had to work, and my go-to is Dr. Pepper, or I work at BJ, so we have really good strawberry lemonade, and I usually put strawberry lemonade and then I put the rest with Sprite, and it's super good. If you haven't tried it already, you're welcome. I was at work and I hate drinking water for the life of me. I hate water so much, it tastes like nothing. There's no point of me drinking this because I can't stand it, and I just hate water. So I'm like, well, so I'm gonna get rid of soda, my love, my life, and go to water. And I was like, wow, this is gonna be the worst next month of my life. So there was that. On Ash Wednesday I started, so I gave it up for Lent, and I did my behavior change, so I just did 6 weeks instead of the 4. So as I was going through week 1, I experienced, everything was getting better, day 2, day 3, and so on. Everything was just kind of getting better. As far as my body was feeling, I would feel a little bit more normal. I wouldn't be as hyper as I usually am, which is kind of weird because I've never not been energetic and crazy. So I was at work a lot as well. So my go-to is when I'm thirsty, I'll quick grab a cup and get some soda really quick because it's super quick. But I can't do that anymore. So it was so frustrating because I was like, what do I do? And I hate water, so I would have to cry and drink water. And as I was going in, I would start to feel better. It was really hard through the whole journey. It was really hard at restaurants when I'd go out to eat, at work especially, yes, and places if I'd go to a party or anything, because all they would have is soda. So it was just really hard for me because the temptation was always there to not do it anymore. So I would just sit there and watch my family get soda and watch everyone else get soda, and I just sit there and cry to myself wow, I'm drinking some nasty water right now. So week 2, week 3 were pretty much the same. Week 2, I just kind of started to get used to the idea that I'm not going to be drinking soda anymore. So I got used to that fact, and I kind of accepted it as my own and just kind of went through life, getting through just drinking water, and I felt pretty good. Second and third week I started working out a little bit more, so that was also really nice. I felt a lot more hydrated. So when I was hydrated, because I was drinking water, I felt a different type of energy, if that makes sense. My energy was wholesome that I was getting, it was lasting a long time. It didn't make me feel I would get headaches with soda, I would get stomach aches, I would bloat. I noticed that my bloating went down a lot, and that I felt more energetic as a whole day instead of just it being a few hours, and then I would feel a little bit tired, and then I would have to go back to soda. So it'd be a never-ending cycle for me. And I just remember there was this one time, and it was I opened the fridge and I saw soda in the first for the first time ever. I've never seen soda in my fridge at home, and for the first time ever I opened the door of the fridge and I see, lo and behold, soda. And I looked at it and I was like, I'm really upset, and this would make me feel really good. And I was like, no, I can't cheat. I can't cheat Jesus. Jesus didn't cheat on me, so I'm not gonna cheat on him. And I was like, I had to close that fridge real quick and grab some water, and I was so upset because I was like, that is my escape. That made me feel better, all of that stuff. And that was in week 3. So week 3, I just had that one little mishap, but I didn't do it, I promise. I stayed true. I kept going, even though I wanted to stop and give up. I was very sad, I was very frustrated. But actually week 3 was the week that I discovered iced tea, so I started ordering iced tea. I loved iced tea, so like I kind of lived off of iced tea and water, and I did start drinking lemonade, only at Chick-fil-A though, because Chick-fil-A has really good lemonade. And yes, my 3 go-to drinks was the iced tea, the lemonade, and the water. I only like black iced tea though, so I don't really like the fruity iced teas. I don't like the passion fruit, the pineapple, and so that brings me into my next struggle that I experienced in week 3 was I went to Flame Griller for the first time in Downey. So I go and they don't have iced tea. What am I gonna do with my life? I had to get water instead because behavior change and Jesus, once again, coming in clutch to reminding me that soda is bad and I can't drink soda for the next 6 weeks. Thanks a lot. Week 4, week 5, week 6, all were super, super easy to get through. Just because I knew what restaurants had iced teas, I knew what restaurants had lemonades, I knew which places to go that would benefit my behavior change and my diet choices. I really started to enjoy and get into the habit of actually ordering iced teas or actually ordering lemonades instead of going to sodas. So even after my 4 weeks or my 6 weeks were over, I still didn't drink soda. So like this is like week, I would say 8 or 7, I didn't change. I mean, every once in a while I got soda when there was absolutely nothing like left. So I got that, or I'd put a little bit, like at work, I get my lemonade and put a little bit of Sprite in it just so like it had the carbonation in it, and which I really liked. And that was pretty much it. Overall, I'm really happy that this is what I chose because I knew it would be something that would be really hard for me. And I got it, I went through it, I struggled, I persevered through the thick and the thin, and I did it, and I'm proud of myself, and I feel really bad for my body, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time to recover her. So I hope you enjoyed my awesome, crazy journey of no soda for 6 weeks. As not exciting as it might seem, it was actually really exciting for me. Thanks for watching, have a great rest of your day.